All right, so let's talk about the drawdown feature. Now, this is in that scenario where we're talking about renewal rates. We don't know what the carrier is going to do. Can we trust them? Can we not? I don't know, right? What happens if they mess us over? Let's say they drop the caps, the pars, the whatever, 20, 30, 40, 50%, right? What does that look like? And the benefit of our software is it's not just going to reduce everybody and keep them all in the same order. It's literally going to reduce those caps, participation, increase the spread 20, 30, 40, 50%, or up to the maximum, whatever, if it caps out, it's not going to go beyond that if they have a minimum cap or maximum spread or something like that, right? So it's going to put that in there and it's going to remove them based on where they would come into play. So let's see what that looks like. And you can actually demonstrate this to the client and we can show them. So again, I had you give us your information, client's information. What's the big picture? What happens if I get hosed? No, come on, big bucks. I don't know if you remember Pressure Luck. I love that show. No whammies. So, and then get it to us. So let's go down to the software and let's check it out. So right now, we just have our core, top 25 for the state of Texas. Got our core carriers. It's going showing everybody out there. This Nassau Re, they've only got kind of the one strategy, but it looks great, and they've got it on numerous products. But it has a 91% participation rate and a 9% spread on a 3-year point to point with the S&P 500, right? So let's see what happens when we bring in a drawdown years 2 through 10, right? Because it's not going to, the caps and stuff aren't going to change the first year, but they could change futures. So let's see what 20% does to us. And watch the numbers here. See what happens when I do this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so there we go. So it tweaked just a little bit. You see the spread went up to 11 and a quarter. The participation rate dropped to 72. It still came in number one, but the return's not as high, right? And then there was a little bit of shifting around and some of these other products and carriers here. Let's look at 30%. See what happens now. Okay, a little bit of a shift. Let's jump up to 50. Now that's a bigger shift there, right? So their spread jumped from 9 with zero drawdown to now at an 18% spread and a minimum 45% participation. Massive spread, but your returns are still 4.88. So that one actually could do pretty decent in the right market, even with maximum spread, minimum participation. 4.8, not too shabby. The number two strategy, same deal. It just has a bonus, but a lower participation rate because of the bonus, but still Nassau Re, same S&P point. So, but what it shows you is, this is what could happen. Let's say if we did 80, let's say they just got some new dirtbag owners and they decide to hose everybody. What happens now? So now we're dropped to 2.39. We've got maximum spread, minimum participation, max, everything, right? However much they could hose you. But you'll see this Barclays looks pretty decent with F&G. I mean, again, we're talking an 80% reduction years 2 through 10. But what are the products? And we've got completely different products up here than we did initially, right? F&G wasn't real high. Now they are because, their par can only drop to, looks like about 24% when others could drop down even lower. Par drops to 9% here. So it varies. And now let's go back to zero just so you can see. Let's see the shift. I mean, it's going to change dramatically, including the products and the carriers. Yeah. So F&G's first one's right here, and it's 775 rather than 2.8 or something. So it does give you it is a helpful deal. If you ever want it, we just click on here. It gives you that report just like all the others, and we can get that done for you. So I hope that's helpful. I hope that gives you some ideas. of what you can request and kind of what to expect. And yeah, there you go. Let us know. We can help.